evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Lipakshi Khurana. Here are the top stories we're tracking for you on Tuesday, the 29th of March. Pakistan team visits Pathankot airbase to probe January terror attack. Pakistan Army paramilitaries to launch operation to crack down on militants in Punjab province. And 4 killed, several injured in an explosion in Afghan capital Kabul. And now for all the details. Pakistan's Joint Investigation Team or JIT on Tuesday visited Pathankot in northern India in connection with the January terror attack. The JIT is probing into the attack which allegedly was carried out by Pakistani militants.
A 5-member team from Pakistan, including an Inter-Services Intelligence or ISI official, visited the Air Force base in Pathankot, where a group of gunmen carried out an attack in January, killing 7 Indian soldiers. The visiting Pakistani team, accompanied by Indian officials, were allowed to access limited areas of the Air Force and restricted from entering sensitive areas. It is for the first time that a Pakistani team has visited India for a probe into the terror case.
The visit of the Pakistan JIT team to Pathankot is definitely an unprecedented initiative as far as the relationship between the two countries is concerned. I think as far as the government is concerned, the government of India, there seems to be an attempt to try and provide as much of procedural access as is possible so that Pakistan in turn can prosecute the case. This is, as I said, a new initiative. I think India will have to proceed very cautiously so that Pakistan cannot really suggest or indicate that India is not providing them access to the kind of evidence they need.
Family members of the slain soldiers hope justice will be delivered.
ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਰ ਪਾਕਿਸਤਾਨ ਤੋਂ ਜਾਂਚ ਕਰਨ ਲਈ ਪਠਾਨਕੋਟ 에ਅਰਬੇਸ ਵਿੱਚ ਟੀਮ ਆ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਇਹ ਪੂਰੀ ਚੰਗੀ ਤਰ੍ਹਾਂ ਜਾਂਚਕਾਰੀ ਕਰੇ ਔਰ ਦੋਸ਼ੀਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਸਜ਼ਾ ਦੇ ਨਾ ਕਿ ਕੋਈ ਫਾਰਮੈਲਿਟੀ ਕਰੇ
India has alleged that the terror attack was carried out by Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammad or JEM outfit. Although Pakistan has registered FIR against militants over the case, there is no mention of JEM operatives in the FIR. India has also said that it is committed to get JEM chief Maulana Masood Azhar included in the UN Security Council's sanction list.
Pakistan military has decided to launch a widespread operation across Punjab province to target militants, their facilitators and hideouts. The decision has been taken after 70 people were killed and over 300 injured in a deadly bomb blast at a park in Lahore.
The Pakistan military and paramilitary have decided to launch a full-scale operation involving paramilitary rangers to crack down on Islamic militants in northeastern province of Punjab, reports stated. The paramilitary rangers will be given powers to conduct raids and interrogate suspects in the same way as they have been doing in the southern city of Karachi for more than 2 years. The move has not yet been formally announced as technicalities are yet to be worked out, sources stated. On the directions of Army Chief General Rahil Sharif, the military and paramilitary rangers on Monday had launched joint overnight raids against militants in Punjab and arrested dozens of terror suspects and their facilitators in response to the suicide bomb attack at a Lahore park. Meanwhile, the country continues to mourn the death of 70 people, including 29 children, in the deadly bomb attack.
इसके लिए कुछ होना चाहिए कि बिल्कुल पक्का काम होना चाहिए कि जैसे भी इनको जवाब दिया जाए जहाँ दहशतगर्द है उनको पकड़ना चाहिए कि ये बिल्कुल ज़बरदस्ती जास्ती हो रही है हमारे घर से
Jamaat-e-Ahrar, a splinter faction of the Tehrik-I-Taliban Pakistan, had claimed responsibility for the blast targeting Christians who were in the park celebrating Easter with their families on Sunday. Christians and other religious minorities remain major targets for the terror outfits in the Muslim-majority country. Pope Francis also condemned and called the attack hideous and has demanded the Pakistani authorities to take steps to protect religious minorities in the country.
Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has cancelled his upcoming visit to the United States in the backdrop of the recent deadly terror attack in Lahore. Analysts say this can jolt the Pakistan's peace process with India, as Prime Minister Sharif was expected to meet his Indian counterpart Narendra Modi in the US.
Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif cancelled his visit to Washington for the 4th Nuclear Security Summit on March 31st to be hosted by US President Barack Obama. Special Assistant to Pakistan Prime Minister on Foreign Affairs Syed Tariq Fatemi will now represent Nawaz Sharif at the crucial global event, report stated. Nawaz Sharif was expected to meet Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the sideline of the summit. Analysts say that the peace process will suffer a blow due to his absence at the critical event.
It's very unfortunate because things were moving in a certain direction between India and Pakistan with the JIT visit here and then the scheduled sort of meeting between foreign secretaries which was going to happen. That's what the speculation was. So now him not going there really puts things a spanner in the works. And I can understand that Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif is not going there because the attack which happened in Lahore was dastardly. And the Pakistani administration probably will be asked serious questions about what's going on. This does fit his bill.
Sharif called off his visit in the view of the terrorist attack in Lahore, in which 70 people, including 29 children, were killed and over 300 others injured.
An atmosphere of despair can be seen prevailing in Gilgit-Baltistan. A deteriorating education sector and lack of employment opportunities has had an adverse effect on the youth of the illegally occupied region, who stand bereft of a bright future.
The education sector in Gilgit-Baltistan has always been a cause of concern for the locals, as the youth in the illegally occupied region lack the opportunity for higher studies and technical training. The low standard of education has resulted in less job opportunities that have added to the frustration among the youth of the region.
लेकिन बदकिस्मती से गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में पिछले दौर हुकूमत में एक एक्टिविटी शुरू तो हुई थी, लेकिन उसके बाद वो एक्टिविटी क्लोज हो गई है, तो जिसकी वजह से जो है ऐसे नौजवान जो टेक्निकल एजुकेशन हासिल करना चाहते हैं, ऐसे नौजवान जो है वो इंतज़ार में है कि कब ऐसे टेक्निकल एजुकेशन के इदारों का क़याम अमल में लाया जाएगा और वो एडमिशन ले लेंगे और फिर वो अपना जो है वो उससे रोज़गार वाबस्ता करें.
Gilgit-Baltistan is also in dire need for medical institutions. With lack of qualified professionals, locals allege that the region lacks even a single well-equipped hospital that could cater to the medical problems of the locals.
गिलगित बल्तिस्तान में मेडिकल कॉलेज समेत इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज और इससे जो रेलेवेंट दीगर जो इदारे हैं, दूसरे इदारे हैं, अभी तक कहीं पर भी किसी भी ऐसे इदारे का काम अमल में नहीं लाया गया है और शायद इसके लिए वसाइल भी ज़्यादा दरकार होंगे. तो किसी भी हुकूमत के लिए एकदम ऐसे बड़े इदारों की तरफ पेशरफ करना यकीनन एक मुश्किल काम है.
People in Gilgit-Baltistan, which was annexed by Pakistan illegally, have been waiting for years for a better administration that could work for the region's development. But the deteriorating educational infrastructure has become a major challenge in the region, with the government turning a blind eye towards the needs of the youth.
4 people were killed and 15 others sustained injuries in a bomb blast in Afghan capital Kabul on Tuesday. The blast was reportedly targeted at a former Afghan lawmaker Rafiullah Gul as the bomb was planted near his residence. No militant outfit has claimed responsibility of the attack so far. The attack comes a day after Taliban militants fired 4 rockets towards Afghan parliament, although no casualties were reported. Bangladesh High Court has rejected a petition brought by secular activists challenging Islam's status as the country's official religion. Lawyers for the petitioners, a group of 15 activists, had argued that recognizing Islam as the official religion contradicted the secular nature of the state. The petition was originally filed in 1988 after the then President Lieutenant General Hussain Mohammad Arshad declared Islam as the state religion in a symbolic bid to win popular support, while major political parties campaigned to oust him from power. Politics in Bangladesh has long been split over the question of religion. People in India cutting across communal lines were brought together through a common reverence to an 18th century saint. Devotees remembered the saint who dedicated his life for social welfare.
A large number of devotees gathered at the Sharana Basaveshwar Temple Yatra or Car Festival to commemorate the 194th death anniversary of the 18th century social reformer and saint Sharana Basaveshwar. The saint was known for spreading amity among the people and was committed to selfless service through the Soha or mass feeding. His services during the worst ever famine in the region that claimed scores of lives transformed him from an ordinary soul to a saint.
शरण बसवेश्वर यात्रा महोत्सव गुलबर्गा में हर साल ये रंग पंचमी के 5 दिन के बाद होता है और इधर ये सभी धर्मों का एक आस्था स्थल है। इधर बहुत सालों से शिक्षा और दासोह शिक्षा दोनों तरफ से इधर लोगों को शिक्षा भी दी जाती है और ऐसे ही दासों से सबको खाना भी दे दिया जाता है।
Swarms of people thronged the temple located in Gulbarga district of Karnataka to offer their obeisance to the memorial of the revered saint enshrined in the temple. The temple is a symbol of communal harmony, creating a bond of friendship between people of different faiths.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude, the top stories once again. Pakistan team visits Pathankot airbase to probe January terror attack. Pakistan Army paramilitaries to launch operation to crack down on militants in Punjab province. And 4 killed, several injured in an explosion in Afghan capital, Kabul. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.